enemy staring at you, better knuckle up. Cause the world is cold, but I'm on too long. I said the world is cold, but I'm on too long.
What is poppin', y'all? It's your boy D-Mark, aka D-Ryan. So, last night, I checked out the Royal Rumble, and I do have to say it was a good show, in my opinion, especially that ending when Sami Zayn betrays the tribal chief Roman Reigns with a chair, and then the whole bloodline turn on him. So, I am about to start this review with the Men's Royal Rumble, and that's crazy. They never really start off with the Men's Royal Rumble. They always start with that last, so that was kind of strange that they start the Men's Rumble off first. But anyways, we're going to get straight into this review. I'm not going to waste no much time because I do got to go somewhere after I finish doing this video, but it's not, hopefully it's not that long. But anyways, we're going to get right into it. So, the first match is the Men's Royal Rumble match. And the all contenders was, let me see. All the contenders from number 1, it was Sheamus. Number 2, Gunther. Number 2, Sheamus. 3, Miz. 4, Kingston. 6, 5, Johnny Gargano. 6, Xavier Woods. 7, Karen Cross. Chad Gable. 8, Drew McIntyre. 9. Well, I think I'm getting this wrong, but I just know that Gunther was entering number 1, and somehow Drew McIntyre and Sheamus was entered at number 2 or number 3. So Gunther entered at number 3. And I will say Gunther has literally been in the match for like over an hour, and he has been the greatest Intercontinental Champion so far, like last year since he won it. I will say that when Cody Rhodes, when he I don't know how many people he eliminated. I should have took notes on this. That's how I'm gonna forget. So number 1, who entered number 1 was Gunther. Then number 4 was Johnny Gargano. Then number 5 was The Miz. And then there was some kind of botch with Kofi Kingston. He was supposed to be hopping on the chair, and for some reason he ended up, the chair fall to the side or something like that, and he ended up getting eliminated. So damn. So Brock Lesnar entered in number 12, and then Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley had a face-off, and then all of a sudden, when Bobby Lashley eliminates Brock Lesnar, Brock was pissed. I mean, he was destroying the ringside set, he was destroying the announce table. He was officials tell him, no, Brock, no, you're eliminated. You need to go. Go to the back. No more. Go to the back. No more of this. Brock just don't care. Brock does not care, man. He just didn't care. And Bobby, when he eliminated Brock, Bobby had a huge pop right there. So then, apparently, let me see. So, Ray was supposed to enter at 17, but eventually he did not show up. So at number 18, Dominic show up, and he has Ray's mask on, and he did something to him. That sick bastard. He probably attacked him before Dominic, Judgment Day went out, had their numbers called, but so Finn Balor and Damian Priest came out. Damian Priest came out at 22, and then Edge was entering 24, which he has speared. You think you know me? On this day, I see clearly. I'm not gonna sing the whole song, but Edge was literally had full energy. He got into the ring and he speared Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominic. But then the whole Judgment Day team throw Edge over the top rope, and also he ended up getting eliminated. But when he was going after a Judgment Day, and Rhea Ripley got involved, and then here comes Beth Phoenix, who eventually took out Rhea. I'm pretty sure that whole match with Edge and Beth Phoenix and Dominic and Rhea, that's probably going to happen at the Elimination Chamber next month. But I can't wait to see that. So there were some surprises in the Royal Rumble, especially with Booker T. Can you dig it, sucker? So Booker T, it was cool to see Booker T in the Royal Rumble. I don't know how old Booker T is, but he looks in great shape, man. But he ain't really been in the Royal Rumble for like 2 minutes, and all of a sudden he ended up getting eliminated. But oh Lord, there are some cool moments in here. Logan Paul entered at number 29. And here's the craziest thing that I never seen. So Ricochet was in the Royal Rumble. Both of them was look at each other face off. Both of them did a springboard, and then they just lariat each other. And the crowd went crazy for that. And I was like I have never seen that. But I still don't like Logan Paul for everything what's been going on. I really don't like Logan Paul. I'm just being really serious about it. I'm being really honest here. But I did like the cool spot what he did with Ricochet with the double lariat, with the springboard and all that stuff. I think that was cool right there. I had never seen that. So that was a very great moment right there. So, number 30, Cody Rhodes entered at number 30. Yeah, and I know, and I said this in my predictions video, that Cody is probably going to win the Royal Rumble. So, the only person was in that was in the ring with Cody Rhodes is obviously Gunther, because he spent the whole entire hour in this match. And then Cody hits the crossroads on Gunther, and then he eliminates him, and Cody wins the 2023 Royal Rumble. And he's going to be facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Cannot wait for that. Because Cody needed this win. Because it's been a whole year since his torn pec injury. So he had to get the win here. And I'm glad he did. Glad he did. And now he can go to WrestleMania and beat Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal title. So I cannot wait for that. Cannot wait. So, the next match is Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight in a pitch black match. Now, the whole stipulation for this match, at first, they could have announced it, what was a pitch black matches, but it literally was a no disqualification match. So I was like, but they could have announced it on SmackDown something on last Friday, what the whole stipulation was. So it was a no disqualification match. So Bray Wyatt and LA Knight in the ring, and we see this glowing in the dark ring. Like, it was like glowing in the dark. Like that, I will say that was cool. I did like that. That whole glow in the dark thing in the ring, I do like. I feel like this match could have been much better. I mean, it was okay. They didn't really like do much. It's like, I mean, when all of a sudden you see like Bray Wyatt throw a toolbox in the ring, and all of a sudden he hits the Sister Abigail 1, 2, 3. Bray Wyatt wins the match, and then I think after the match happened, and Bray was chasing LA Knight, and LA Knight had the kendo stick, and he was like hitting Bray Wyatt in the head with it. Like, he didn't even phase Bray at all, and Bray chasing LA Knight dude, and then you see Uncle Howdy jump on. Well, he didn't really like. I don't know. I forgot how they did this, but apparently, Bray lay on LA Knight on something, and then appears to be Uncle Howie, and then he jumps off of it, off of something. I don't know, forgot what it was, but he jumped off of it, and then the Bosch Pyro has exploded. So eventually, I feel like this match could have been much better because they didn't really do all that much that was like really like crazy. But they've been building this up for like him and Bray Wyatt, LA Knight. They literally have been building this up for months, and this is what we get. Yeah, like, this match was just kind of mid, but I mean, okay, but I'm glad that Bray Wyatt took the win here. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do with LA Knight, but I'm glad that Bray Wyatt got the win here. But the match itself, I just didn't really care. So I'm glad Bray took the win here. So the next match is the Raw Women's Championship. It's Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss, which is another match. I didn't really too much care about this match. I said this in my predictions video that I was not gonna really care. I wasn't saying I wasn't really gonna care, but I know there's gonna be like, after the match, Alexa Bliss having some crazy shenanigans with her whole phrase of one minute she's like she's like a good character and all this stuff that's going on with the whole Wyatt 6 situation. I wish that would be done already with the whole Wyatt 6. I just want something coming out of this. So eventually, nothing really much happened in this match. Apparently, Bianca hits the KOD. The KOD strike Alexa Bliss in 1, 2, 3. The match ends right there. Honestly, I didn't really too much care about this match, but that's it. I didn't really too much care about this match. But anyways, let's go to the next match. So, the Women's Royal Rumble. Now, here's my thing about the Women's Royal Rumble match. I was okay with this match until number 30 happens. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna talk about that in the end. So, number one was Rhea Ripley. She entered in number 1, and I forgot who entered in number 2. Number 2 entered number. Wait a minute. I'm confused here. So, okay. I'm not gonna say who entered in number who would, but so Dakota Kai So, yeah. So, Becky Lynch came out and she eliminates Dakota Kai and Io Sky. And I think what happened was, I don't know what happened. I think Bayley ended up getting eliminated with Becky Lynch. And I think that's what happened. And then the return of Asuka entered at 17, which I thought Asuka's new look was incredible with the whole face paint and all. Her outfit does look great, and she hitting all the women with the combat moves and all this stuff. It was insane. So my only issue with this, when Chelsea Green came back, she entered number 20. And when she came out on number 20, she runs down to the ring. And she got in the ring. And then 5 seconds later, she gets eliminated. I was like, what? Like, she just came back from WWE after she got released like over a year ago. She comes back and gets eliminated in 5 seconds. That's disappointing. That's like the one thing I just did not like. I mean, I heard something when she got eliminated in 5 seconds. I read something that her character is going to be now a Karen character. You know what that means? She's going to be like a Karen. When you've been seeing on YouTube all these compilation videos. You know what? I need to talk to your manager because I am not finna tolerate this no more. I need to talk to corporate. I am not finna do this no more. I want to be a star here, and that's what I am here to do. And I'm not gonna put up with this bullshit no more. Like, I feel like that's how her character is gonna be like. So, yeah, we're just gonna see what happens with that. So, let me see. I'm not gonna talk about the rest of the match, but I know Michelle McCool was in this match. She entered in what number she entered? I forgot. Let me see. I forgot what number she in, but her music plays and she was in the Royal Rumble match. So it was cool to see her back in the ring. But number 30, I have to talk about this. So this was a complete waste of the Women's Royal Rumble. So Nia Jax is back in WWE. Of all people, you could have bring back. It could have been somebody new from NXT or somebody that we never seen before. But of all people, you gotta bring this chick back for what? That was totally a waste of a Royal Rumble. So I honestly don't care about this match when the match result was already good for the half part for I would say about 20 minutes or so until I also forgot this too. They obviously botched the countdown and some production crew played Nia Jax's music before the countdown was already popped up. So Nia Jax get into the ring, and then she's talking her crap, talking her shit, and then people circling around Nia, and everyone is just going after her, like attack her, like eliminate her. like everybody is getting up on Nia. Like, please eliminate this girl. I don't want her on my TV screen. So I'm glad everybody did their job, and I was like, thank you. Get her ass out of here. So the last two people was in the ring was Rhea and Asuka. And Asuka got eliminated. And then and Rhea wins the Women's Royal Rumble. So I was thinking if Rhea wins the Royal Rumble, which she did, because she's on Raw, so she has to probably face Bianca for the Raw Women's title. The Raw Women's title. Because if she's gonna fight Charlotte, which I'm not gonna get into Charlotte. But what I'm saying is if she has to face Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. That got to happen. That does gotta happen. If she wins the Royal Rumble, she has to go after Bianca to beat her for the Women's titles at WrestleMania. It's probably gonna happen at WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm glad Rhea won this match, and hopefully they have the match with Bianca at WrestleMania. I will say that. So the last match of the night. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Universal Championship. Now, I'm definitely going to talk about the ending of the end. But this match has a lot of kickouts and a lot of some crazy spots in this match. So, apparently, what happened in this match? So, Roman eventually hits 3 spears on Roman Reigns. Roman hits 3 spears on Kevin Owens, and the two and second time that Kevin Owens kicked out, and I was like, oh my god. And then the outside of the ring, Roman grabs Kevin Owens' head and just slammed like the back of his head on Kevin Owens' head. He did it like 2 or 3 times. I forgot. But that does look brutal when he does. Like, that looked like it hurt when he slammed him on the back of his head, like on the edge corner of the steel step. That looked like it hurts real bad. So Roman throws Kevin back in the ring and hits another spear. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns retains the Undisputed Universal Championship. So this was literally one of the best endings right here of the Royal Rumble. So the whole bloodline came out. And then the Usos and Solo Sikoa come and attack Kevin Owens. And they handcuff Kevin to the ropes, and the Usos are super kicking. Well, no. Solo puts Kevin on the corner and Solo hits the running hip. I forgot. The Samoan Wrecking Ball. I will say that. It was a Samoan Wrecking Ball. And then the Usos handcuff Kevin Owens to the ropes. And this is some really good storytelling. I really did like what they did here. So literally SAMI is telling Roman what are you doing? I want nothing to do with this, and he's literally trying to tell Roman not to do what he's literally telling Roman not to hit Kevin. And here's what Roman did. He hands the chair to SAMI. Like, he literally hands a chair to him. And I was like, bro, like, Sami is literally going to hit Roman with a chair. And, like, you can tell in Sami's face that he was, like, having some second thoughts about it. He was, like, having, like, second thoughts in his face, bro. So, like, the first time, he was going to hit Roman with the chair. But Roman turned around. He was like, what are you doing? Like, hit him with the chair. Attack him. Like, hit him. Put into this. So what does Sami do? Roman turned around again. Turned his back around. And Sami did this. He wants the chair back and hits Roman Reigns in the back of a chair. He betrayed Roman Reigns. And then everybody literally went insane. Like, the crowd literally went psychotically crazy for that. I couldn't believe that. Because I knew that was going to happen. Because I saw when Sami had the chair and when Roman turned his back, he, like, bah! Hit him in the back of the head, in the back with the chair. Like, I seen it coming. So then, the Usos started attacking Sami. And then Jay's over here getting upset. And then, like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, we're brothers. Like, we're a family. Like, you don't ever do this to our family. That's my brother. And, like, bro, and Jay, he's like, when he got out to the ring, bro, and he just walked out, and he's like balling up, crying. And I'm like, bro, like, this is good storytelling. This is, like, the most greatest thing that's going on TV right now. It's literally Sami Zayn, the bloodline. So, Jimmy attacks as, like, assaulting Sami, and then Solo Sikoa hits the Samoan spike on him, and then Roman is just beating Roman is beating down Sami with the chair, like, over and over and over and over again. And obviously, he rips up the shirt from Sami, and that's how the show ended right there. That was literally a great way to end up the Royal Rumble. I love it 100% either way. This was literally the best ending right here of the Royal Rumble of this month of January. I love it so much, bro. And I cannot wait for the Elimination Chamber next month when Roman faces Sami Zayn. Sami is literally going to be like the most top babyface. Like, he's like going to be like Daniel Bryan back in 2013 to 2014. It's like he was like over like Daniel Bryan was with the whole yes movement. And I think Sami's going to be probably doing like the different way like Daniel Bryan was. And he's literally going to be like the top babyface, bro. No point about it. And I'm pretty sure around WrestleMania that Sami and Kevin is going to team up to fight the Usos for the Undisputed Tag Team titles, which I'm all for. But, yeah, man, this show, I will say this show was good. I will give this show 8 out of 10. Because of the ending of the Roman Reigns Kevin Owens match, that ending was phenomenal. I will say that. It was the great storytelling of that. That Sami Zayn has betrayed Roman Reigns because of the love of his best friend. Because Sami and Kevin have been best friends for the longest time. And this definitely makes sense right here why he will do that. And I love every single thing of it. So, obviously, my favorite matches are literally Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble in this match with Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. I love every single thing of it. But anyways, bro, this is my review of the Royal Rumble, and I hope y'all enjoyed it yourselves. But anyways, y'all let me know, what was your favorite match of the Royal Rumble? Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about it. And follow me all social medias down below, man. I will be back with another video. Peace, y'all.
This is my moment to shine. This is my time of flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time is undervalued and no one ever could.